Thank you for coming to Abbeyleix Heritage House. We're happy to welcome you to our museum and to this historical heritage town. This short video plans to prime you for a history of Abbeyleix and show you the multitude of things to do here in Abbeyleix and the surrounding towns. Abbeyleix is a globally renowned heritage town. We're proud winners of Ireland's Pride of Place Award in 2021, winning silver in the International LiveCom competition and winner of the Tidy Town Small Town Gold Medal in 2021. There's so much to see and do in Abbeyleix, but to start, allow us to present you with a brief history of the town, which has for many years ran parallel with the history of the Vesey family. The Vesey family are the Viscounts of Abbeyleix and have shaped the history and architecture of the town for nearly 300 years. The title of Viscount of Abbeyleix was first given to a man named Thomas Vesey in 1776. Alongside his accession of the title, Thomas Vesey is also most well known for his decision in 1770 to relocate the town of Abbeyleix from the dangerous floodplain of its original location to where it's settled today. The Vesey family estate is located at the southernmost portion of the town and was previously valued as the most expensive estate in Ireland. The Vesey family have been the Viscounts of Abbeyleix for 8 generations and have always been loved and respected by their people for the kindness and hospitality that they have shown to their countrymen. The generosity of the Vesey family is shown through the history of the Abbeyleix carpet factory. The carpet factory was opened by the 5th Viscount, Ivo Vesey, in 1904. The factory was built to provide work for women who had lost their husbands or fathers during the Irish potato famine. Though this factory was only open for 8 years, its carpets won awards all over the world and was famously commissioned by the White Star Line, who used 4 of Abbeyleix's carpets on the maiden voyage of the RMS Titanic. Another famous building of Abbeyleix is Morrissey's Pub. This iconic tavern is known to everyone in Abbeyleix and many from farther afield. The previous owners, the eponymous Morrissey family, established this building in 1775, making it one of the first buildings ever built in Abbeyleix. The pub was the centre of trade and commerce in Abbeyleix during the town's early days, and the pub's original design and location is still seen on the main street to this day. Abbeyleix is also known as the Town of Fountains. There are 5 historical fountains built around Abbeyleix. The first and oldest fountain is right outside this museum. The North Side Fountain was built by the Vesey family in the late 18th century to provide water to the northern half of Abbeyleix. It is one of the oldest public fountains of Ireland and was notably built on the opposite side of the town to the Vesey family estate. The second, and maybe the most impressive fountain, is the fountain in the Market Square. This fountain was erected in 1860 and was funded by donations from the people of Abbeyleix in memorial of the kindness shown by the 2nd Viscount, John Vesey, during the potato famine. A similar fountain was built in 1887 by Emma Vesey, who commissioned a fountain in memorial of her late husband, Thomas Vesey. This fountain, like the second one, commemorates the kindness of her husband. The 4th fountain is a notably smaller fountain on Ballacolla Road. This fountain was built in the late 19th century and commemorates the previous vicar of Abbeyleix, who oversaw the completion and renovation of the Protestant church. The last fountain in Abbeyleix is surrounded in a lot of mystery. We have no idea when it was built or for what purpose, and if you travel down the Mountrath Road, you will find it, and maybe you can solve this puzzle. While you explore Abbeyleix, you might also come across the beautiful buildings of Pembroke Terrace. These 4 buildings were completed in the 1830s and were commissioned by Emma Vesey as part of her wedding dowry to the 3rd Viscount, Thomas Vesey. The buildings are in the style of the Tudor Revival, and over the 19th century they operated as a post office, police station, bank and private residencies. They are currently used to house migrant families while they await their applications for residency in Ireland. If you're interested in exploring areas outside of Abbeyleix, there are many beautiful landmarks in the surrounding area which are only a short drive from our museum. If you're interested in a scenic walk, the Slieve Mountains are only a 20-minute drive from the museum. The scenic walk is very popular with tourists as well as locals, and Glenbarrow Waterfall is often cited as one of the most beautiful natural landmarks in Ireland. If you're interested in seeing the historic monuments of Laois, be sure to visit the Timahoe Round Tower. This 7th century tower is the only surviving remnant of a now destroyed monastery which was built on its grounds. Despite this, the Round Tower is in incredible condition and has been converted into a beautiful tourist centre and nature reserve. The Timahoe Round Tower is only a 15-minute drive from your current location. Last, there is the iconic Rock of Dunamace. This 12th century Anglo-Norman stronghold is one of Laois's oldest and most beautiful historic landmarks. The Rock of Dunamace is only a 15-minute drive from Abbeyleix Heritage House, and a 3D model of the castle can be seen inside our museum. If you wish to see more local landmarks, the Abbeyleix Bog project is a beautiful nature walk and is only a kilometre away from Abbeyleix Heritage House. Located right at the southern end of Abbeyleix, the Bog project is an educational nature trail which is built on over 500 acres of land. A wide range of local flora and fauna have set up their homes here, and many of them can be seen on this beautiful walk. The many information panels you can read during this walk will teach you about the local wildlife and how the Abbeyleix Bog project has allowed them to thrive in ideal environments. The town of Abbeyleix is renowned for its emphasis on clean and renewable environmental projects, and the Abbeyleix Bog exemplifies this. Last of all, we would like to talk about the Market Square of Abbeyleix. Located in the centre of the town and marked by the iconic memorial to the second Viscount, the Market Square of Abbeyleix was designed to be the centre of trade and commerce in the town. The beautiful market house in the centre of the square was built in 1836 by the second Viscount and was used as a hub for commerce and occasionally for holding fairs. A second storey was added in 1906 to be used as a place for dancing, meetings and as a concert hall. During the 1920s and 30s, it was occasionally used as a cinema, which was exceedingly rare for even the most populated towns of Ireland. The building now functions as a library, as well as a national landmark which commemorates the history and beauty of our town. We hope you enjoyed this short introduction to the landmarks of Laois and Abbeyleix. With all there is to see and do, we hope this video has helped in planning your visit. Please feel free to ask our staff for recommendations on food, entertainment, or historical information on the area. But for now, we hope you enjoyed this video, and most importantly, that you enjoy your trip around our museum.